Alright guys, welcome back to The Long Dark. So this should be episode 23 of our Interloper survival series, and we are picking up right where we left off at the end of the last one. So I pretty much slept through the night, ate, did that kind of stuff, and then basically just waking up here to start the next morning to get back on the road towards Pleasant Valley. Obviously not ideal situation here with the fog. I can't really see where I'm going at this point, so yeah, it's kind of like, what do we do? Do we go inside and wait for a little while, or do we push on? I don't really have a problem pushing on, other than the fact that there are going to be wolves in the next little distance that we have to cover. And obviously I can't get a good sight on them, and I'm a little smelly right now, so I hate to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the spare piece of meat that we're carrying right now, and that way that should knock our scent down. Yeah, so I'm not showing anymore that I'm smelly, so I think we'll be okay. Nope, never mind. Oh guys. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna book it right back to the house. But he's pretty quick behind us because he's still pretty loud. I might go after that rabbit though. I don't want a chance looking. We should be okay, and then there he is. Honestly though, we had the meat already. We didn't get rid of the meat until right there. When he was probably already right over the hill, so it could be that he was already, coming after us. So let's go ahead and just sleep. And then that should give us enough time for him to have kind of gotten away from us. Okay, so we're almost at 23 days in here. That's pretty good. Just still can't help but laugh at myself. It's a pretty silly, we should be okay. Okay, so the fog has definitely cleared some now, so that's gonna be a lot better. I can see a lot further now. Problem is that hill is there, and we wouldn't, even in clear weather like this, we wouldn't have seen him because he was on the other side of the hill. I'm gonna grab this birch sapling so we can make some arrows. Yeah, that was not the ideal situation. But I'm hoping now we've ditched enough meat that we won't really smell. I mean, if we gotta keep ditching it, then it's gonna be a bummer. It's kind of like the question of, did we overall make the right decision? Like, should we have stayed longer at Trappers and just, passed the time and ate the meat that we had, and survived off of it for a few more days? Or make this trip, like movement is life, but we could have stayed there and had plenty of food, and survived, just gotten those few other days under our belt kind of thing. I don't know if there's a good answer. Depends, I guess, what your overall intent is. If you're just trying to get every day that you can possibly under your belt, or try and make it for the long run. I think obviously if you're just trying to survive one day to the next, then staying at Trappers and eating the meat slowly is probably the move you wanted to make. But if you're trying to survive longer term, then continuing to move forward, I think, is the best course of action. I don't even see that wolf anymore. It's kind of surprising, like he's not back over here at all, unless he's somewhere creeping up on me. But like I said, we should have ditched enough meat now that they're not gonna come after me from long distances. I could be wrong though. My understanding has always been that when you are you have a strong enough scent to be picked up by the predators, you get that little icon in the center of your screen and you check the menu, and not seeing it right now, so I think we're good to go. So we've probably got a solid 3 or 4 days of food on us with between the meat and the cattails that we do have, and we've got like a can of soup and a can of sardines. So we've got a little decent chunk. So I'm not real worried about food right now. We'll need to find something once we get into Pleasant Valley, but we should make it there fine on the food that we do have. Alright, so usually there are wolves in this area, I think, and they're off to the left here. So let's try and like cross over, get away from them. I mean, maybe. I don't see any right now, so that's always a positive sign. Alright, so it looks like it just started to snow, which is never a good thing. That might eventually lead to a full-blown blizzard, and that's something we definitely don't want to get caught out in. So let's keep a move on. Yeah, I usually feel like there's a couple wolves out in that area, but don't see any. Don't see anything. Could be this area up here as well that they are.
Can't feel my hands.
Yeah, there's one right there coming across. So yeah, he's kind of right in our way. How far are we from the trailers? Okay, not too far. I think he turned around anyway, and he's going the other way now. So we're good. Unless there's one like right over here somewhere. Which there shouldn't be, but stranger things have happened for sure. But that kind of answers the meat question. Like, if I was still smelly, he would be coming for us right now, and he's not, so pretty well answers that question. Puts an end to that debate. Alright, but let's go ahead and we'll jump inside for a little while and warm up. I do wish that we had something to read, so we had something to do inside to warm up. Make some use out of the time. We don't really have much. Oh, these just went down below 50%. So did the underwear. So let's maybe go ahead and, well, let's focus on the underwear first, because as you know, I want to get rid of those jeans. So let's repair these. And then I guess we might as well just go ahead and repair the jeans as well, because it could be a while before we get the deer pants. Ah, of course. It's like it heard me say I don't want to fix them, and now it's punishing me for it. Okay. Ah, and there's our storm. So it's probably a good thing we're in here. Unfortunately, there's just not a lot we can do, though. Except just kind of hang out. I mean, we could go for it, I guess, out in the blizzard. We're not too far from the dam. We should be able to make it pretty easily. Let's go ahead, and since we have the little bit of time here, we'll repair the shirt that I've been ranting about getting rid of for so long, but it's getting pretty low, so might as well fix it since we have the time. Okay. So those are decent, new, decent. Those are new, decent, worn, decent, new, and decent. So everything's in pretty good shape. Okay, cool, and we're level 2 now on the mending. Let's see what we are in the other areas since we've got a little bit of time here. Yeah, I'd really like to get archery up quicker. So it'd be nice to find another archery book, or we could start taking practice shots on rabbits and stuff like that. I don't know. I hate to waste the calories to sleep. I think what's it take, like 50? Let's check. 75. Let's go ahead and sleep for an hour. I doubt that's... I was gonna say, I doubt that's gonna make too much difference in the storm. And then the sound changed there for a second, but yeah, it's still going out there, so... let's take a look. Yeah, the real problem is that I'm not too concerned about getting lost. It's the cold. But let's just go for it. Let's live dangerously. because I'm pretty confident on where we are. So we should take a right here in just a second. Once we kind of get to the end of this run of rocks, there should be an opening. That's not it, a little farther. And then that should, if we turn right there, it should take us towards the railroad tracks, and then we just follow the railroad tracks to the dam. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Hopefully this wasn't a mistake. If not, we're still at a point though where I can just turn around and follow the wall back. Yeah, here it is, because there's the road. You can tell by the cut. Oh no. Yeah, we're in the right spot. So in front of us should be the railroad track. Yep, here it is. Okay, so now we can just follow the railroad track over to the dam. We're getting cold, but we should still make it in plenty of time. We'll lose a little condition probably, but not anything major.
Can't feel my feet.
And so, if nothing else, we'll follow the power line. Kind of lost. Okay, here's the train track. It's like we kind of lost sight of the train track. It's under the snow, but you can always follow the power lines. That's kind of one of the nicest things about Mystery Lake. Is that eventually, if you wander around long enough in a blizzard, you're probably going to come across the power lines, and then you just have to follow it one direction, and it's going to take you somewhere. Obviously, if you go the wrong way, it's going to take you a lot longer, but it's a good landmarker. All right, let's get there. Let's pick up the pace a little bit.
I need a horse.
Dude, now is not the time. I don't want to hear it. What is this? I wonder if that was something I dropped previously to deal with a wolf coming after me in one of the last episodes. I bet it was when we were over here originally. Alright, let's get inside. Awesome. So that wasn't too bad. We're wet. That's a bummer. Blizzards are pretty hard on your clothes as well, I believe. So you don't want to do that too often, but that was a pretty easy little trip, so might as well go for it. I don't want to go, though, from here to Pleasant Valley with the blizzard going, so that's something that we'll need to, you know, concern ourselves with. But it kind of sounds like it's letting up. I don't know. I'm trying to think what we come into when we go into Pleasant Valley. It keeps... Is it just because I'm getting more interior in the dam that it goes away? Not that it really matters, because I'm not going back that way anyway, so we might as well just keep moving. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, interesting. I don't know if I've just never noticed that before. That, like, the more inside of the dam you get, you don't hear it anymore. But it's still going. I guess we'll see anyway. We'll get down to the exit and then we'll take a look outside, and then chances are it's still going to be going, so we'll have to come back inside and hang out for a little while, but it could be clear, and then we'd be able to rock and roll right out of here, which would be nice. We're still doing pretty well. We're getting hungry, but that's to be expected. As long as we're not cold. It'd be nice if we could dry out a little bit, but that's not crucial. Yeah, you can hear it again down here. Ah, what am I stuck on? Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's go through here. Okay. So we'll go down here, and then the exit should be right here. Yeah. Let's take a look out really quick. I don't hear anything from here, but it could just be where they've got me in the dam. But let's step outside and see what's going on. Yeah, it's still going, so I don't want to go any farther right now. Did I ever search this? No, I didn't. Oh, I've never been out here before. Duh. This is the farthest we've come outside of Milton and Forlorn and... Oh, but I can't go back in, can I? Oh, shoot, that might have been a mistake. I'm going to leave that there until we come back. I forgot. That wasn't a little easy, step out and step back in. Because you can't get back in that door. I forgot about that. That's my mistake, as they all are. So we'll just go across here and get back in. Silly me. Granted, it was quiet when we checked, right? We didn't hear anything, so it seemed like it was going to be safe. But it's not. Oh, here's a deer. I obviously can't do that right now. As much as I would like to. Maybe when it clears up, though, we'll come out here and get that pelt, and that would be our third pelt, and then we can let them cure when we're in Pleasant Valley. Okay. So we did search all this, I think, right? No, we haven't. Oh, we've maybe never been in this part of the dam. I don't know. Confusing myself, guys. Alright, so let's search there. Let's just go ahead and search since we got the time. We'll warm up and all that fun stuff. Some more cloth. Chances are we're not going to find anything consequential, but... Oh, I did search some of this. I just missed some of it. Alright, well that's... that's, not reassuring. There's a book. Probably missed.
I think I can use this.
I don't know, this is weird. It's like half of it's searched and half of it's not. Did I just do a really terrible job last time? You guys could tell me those things. If you see me search and you're like, hey dude, you missed like half the room, definitely tell me that in the comments. I'll come back for it. Alright, let's take a look out here, see if we... Surely we hit all these. Yeah, okay, we hit this stuff. Yeah, that's all clear. Yeah, so that should hopefully be the only thing that we missed. Problem is now we won't be able to... The can opener? I probably dropped that there because I don't need it. Yeah. I'm gonna pick it up and put it here though, so it's more visible. Just in case I ever decide that I do need it. On one of my trips through here, assuming I come back at some point. But yeah, this is what I was saying. This is the whole problem with the dam exit. It's now like I've got to go all the way around to get back to the exit. Which is kind of a bummer. Oh, there's a whetstone. Guys, what is the deal? Did I search? I didn't search this. Okay, I searched that. But I feel like I missed a ton of stuff. I'm a little embarrassed. I want to know who's the viewer that saw me do all these silly things and didn't tell me. I want to know. Alright, so I think we're coming up on where we could potentially exit again. Yeah, it's right here. But I hear it now. I didn't hear it earlier when I left. I'm just double checking everything now. So I will say that when we come back, I think, assuming that we come back the same way, through ravine and up, we'll take the time to harvest some of these shelves and stuff to get the scrap metal. So if we need to do some more forging, we can. Okay, so I don't hear it anymore. But let's go somewhere. I would hate to just, like, do the same thing all over again, but I don't hear it anymore. See, it's like, it's tempting me to go through. And still, I don't know, it's starting to get to that point where it's almost too late, though, to keep going past here for the day, just because, like, I wouldn't want to get stranded somewhere. You're not carrying anything, right? Let's go through here and let's see if we can hear it once we get in here, this room, and see if it's safe or not. I really don't hear anything, so let's go and check it out. Okay. I think there's a cave at the bottom of a ravine, so if we could at least get to there, we can maybe shack up there for a little while. Yeah, so it's done. It's not super cold right now either. This might not be such a bad thing. We might be able to make it to Pleasant Valley today after all. At least to the cave. So I'm trying to think really what our first opportunity for shelter is inside of Pleasant Valley, and it's Signal Hill, if I recall correctly, and that's not exactly a great location, so or it's not easy to get to, I guess is what I would say. There's wolves and things between like where we exit the cave and Signal Hill, so we would have to like be cold or like, you know, be on the edge and trying to avoid the wolves. And I guess I better be careful too, because yeah, there he is. I'm gonna scurry through here to see if we can get by him, because he's headed this way, but he's a ways away, so we'll get out of here before he gets anywhere close. That's my plan anyway. Yeah, okay, so see, he's coming across. I just want to, ooh, he's on to me. See, it's hard to tell because he shouldn't be on to me at all. I think he just happened to turn towards me. Let's grab these.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
You're not that bad. Okay. Just take another peek at him, make sure he turned. I don't see him at all anymore, so we're good. I guess if anything, he probably would have gone after the rabbits, so not seeing him is a good thing. Hey, bunny rabbits, what's going on over there? Having a little party? Is there another cave up there? I'm just curious right now. This is just a pure curiosity thing. Is that a cave? Is there a cave back here? There is a cave back here. It's not the cave that you use to get through the region, but it looks like somewhere you could take shelter. Oh, there might be something in here worth... Yeah, there's some spots to search. It's a pretty cool cave. Oh, some matches. And a can of, what, dog food? Pork and beans. We'll take it. Not bad. Not bad for just not even knowing it was here. Alright, let's keep moving though. We're not going to stay there. It's too cold in that cave right now anyway. Did you guys hear that? That was a weird noise. It sounded like a tree falling or something. I just want to see how many cattails... Oh no, what? Oh, the beans aren't any good. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll ditch them. Nothing like feeling like you found some food and then being told that it's no good.
Goddamn freezing.
Alright, we'll keep moving though, because we're getting cold. Wrong way. It's somewhere over here. Yeah. It's getting to be pretty late anyway, so we will just probably sleep in the cave tonight, and then move on into Pleasant Valley in the morning. It's probably our best plan of attack. And let's grab that stick there, a couple sticks, and keep going. And then what we'll probably do is I'll probably go ahead and call the episode here. Seems like a good spot to stop, and then next episode will pretty much be room to go to get into Pleasant Valley. So we'll pick up there, and then we'll officially have made it. And then I think we'll just kind of systematically work our way through Pleasant Valley and kind of search everything and get all of the resources and stuff we can. Plus there should be some good opportunities for hunting, so we'll be sure to take advantage of that while we're in the region. But yeah, otherwise, you know the deal. Appreciate you guys being here. Please just, yeah, continue to, you know, engage in the videos. Send the comments my way. I love to see your guys's takes on what's gone on in the episode, and you know, tell me some other things you're interested in as well. And if you're new here, this is your first episode, as usual, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Really helps.